Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. It is another beautiful night, another night to be grateful for everything. We are under the full moon energy. We've been under the full moon energy the last few days. But anyhow, it is a full moon in Taurus. It is one of my most favorite full moons. I like the full moon in Taurus because it does deal a lot with stability of manifesting and creating abundance, okay? And so I decided to take out some cards. The first deck I took out cards from is from the Syrian Starseed Tarot, okay? The card that I got was Reason. And what I'm getting from this card for the collective energy is that there is always a reason why situations are left the way they are for a longer time. There's always a reason why you're being redirected. There's always a reason of why you're staying in a situation, okay? And that reason is because the energies around us, God, universe, whatever you believe in, a spirit, the energy around us sees things that we don't, right? Knows things that we don't, right? And sometimes things need to play out in order for you to see your way forward, okay? So there is a reason in everything that's happening in our lives. There's a reason why certain situations didn't work out. There's a reason why you're heading in a new direction. There's a reason why you're still in the same place, right? There's always a reason, and you just need to use your intuition. And this card is telling me to open up to your intuition because you're being guided into the best, timeline. You're being guided into going in the best route for your life, okay? And it may not be easy. Sometimes we have to let go of people or situations or things and move on. But this is the direction we're being guided to, and there's a reason behind it, okay? And we need to have faith in the reason that things are where they are, right? And we need to have faith in the reason that sometimes we need to walk away or we need to go a different direction or things change up on us. Why? Because the greater good knows what's happening around us, okay? So that is the message for the collective this week, is that if you feel like, hey, why is this happening this way? Or why has this happened for such a long time? Or why does this continue to happen? And why now are we moving forward in a different way? Because there's a reason behind it all. So once we felt stuck or we felt like situations are not happening, there's a reason behind everything. There is a greater plan out there, and we need to have faith and believe in the direction that we're being led to, okay? So that is the message for this week, is reason and being led. And you see there's a man here, and he has all these coins of this orbs. They're not coins, they're orbs around him. And he looks like God, right? He looks like spirit, he looks like universe, right? And saying, hey, you know what? This is why I let this play out. This is why I'm leading you this direction, or this is why I'm telling you to stay where you're at right now, because there's a reason behind everything, and you just need to have faith in it, okay? That is your message for this week for the collective. Let's get one white light oracle cards. I used to use these cards a lot in the past. I love the artwork, and some of the cards I don't understand, so I will always look back at the book. But I love the wolf, right? It's beautiful, isn't it? So we're going to shuffle these cards 5 times, and we're going to get a message for everyone, okay? So I'm going to shuffle these cards differently. So this is the first shuffle. This is the second. And I don't care if these cards are upright or in the reverse, because I don't read these in the reverse, okay? These are oracle cards. I never do. Third. And fifth. Let's see what the messages are. So we're going to get one card for the collective message this week. Please give me one message for the collective, please. These cards tend to stick to each other, so let's see if I can get them moving. What is the message for the collective? Please show me the cards I need to see, at least one card. Okay, so we got one card. It says, Lasya of Parvati. Lasya of Parvati. You can see someone who's really taking care of herself, someone who's really fully ingrown in her own inner growth. You can see someone who's definitely really within themselves and bringing healing to themselves, okay? This is what I see in this image. Let's read what this card means. It's card 32 in the white light oracle. So let's see what card 32 means here in the white light oracle. Okay, so let me get to it. And we're going to get the message behind that card. This is a beautiful card about self-love. That's what I feel about it, okay? Lasya of Parvati. There's a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. Tame the wild and present workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. So this is a good card to get. So it's telling you to really do things differently, come from a place of love, and know that you're going to get great happiness coming in for you in the future. So this is all about being in your own energy, in your own feminine energy. We all have feminine and masculine energy, but the feminine energy really encompasses love and really encompasses, you know, nurturing and helping others move forward, right? So this is what this card is all about, nurturing yourself, nurturing others, and that you're going to have a great future full of happiness once you balance your energies out. I always feel like you have to balance the masculine and feminine energy, right, to really move forward in life, okay? There's times when you have to use a little bit of more of your masculine energy, and there's times you have to use a little bit more of your feminine energy. And this is about balancing those aspects, and this is also about nurturing that feminine side, right? Nurturing that side of love, of affection, of forgiveness, and definitely moving forward and letting go of things that no longer serve us, okay? And really being a light and hope to others, okay? So this is what this card is all about. Knowing that you have that inner strength, that inner spiritual strength, and knowing that you are supported at all times, okay? She doesn't look like she has a worry in her mind. It's almost like I'm being supported no matter what I'm going through, and I'm going to reach my destination. I'm going to reach the things, the pentacles, or the things that I want to manifest, right? So definitely this is a good card of great. It's an oracle. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. So that is beautiful for the collective. Wonderful message. Now I'm going to get a message from the Sword of Light very quickly because the time is almost up. Again, these are general messages for the collective this week. I'm going to shuffle these cards 3 times, and this is the Archangel Michael deck, okay? So this is the first shuffle. And we're going to see what card we get as a message from Archangel Michael. Second. And third. What are the messages? One card message, Archangel Michael, for the collective. What is one message for the collective? And again, we are so grateful and thankful, as always. I'm always grateful and thankful for the messages I receive for the collective. What is one message? Okay, so we got one. We got... No, it's not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Okay, so it's saying maybe there's something you were hoping to do, or there was something that you're wanting to do. Well, it's telling you, you know, slow it down. Things will happen in their own due time. You don't even have to put pressure in it, right? So it says here, please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So whatever you're wanting, don't push it. Don't overthink about it, and let things flow like the hourglass, just letting things flow, because situations will work themselves out. You don't even need to do anything. You just need to hand it to God. Of course, there are other things we need to take action on, but definitely don't let yourself be overburdened or overthink any situation, because things are happening behind the background and you will see it for yourself eventually. That is the message with this card. Okay, so let's get one angel guide card very quickly because we don't have much time. I'm hoping to get this angel guide card very quickly. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this 3 times. This is the first shuffle. I don't have much time. Second. This is me brushing. And third. Let's get one card message very quickly. And all we need is the message in the card. What is one message for the collective? One message for the collective, please. One message for the collective. One message. Okay, so we got one that popped up. Opportunity and change. So there's a lot of opportunities and change happening around you. That is the message. Bye-bye. Perfect timing.